All right, I'm here with one of my favorites, Ryan Heath. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, good. I saw you finishing up a sick face tat. Nothing,
Yeah.
nothing kicks the day off like a good little face tat
It was a
banger.
great way to start the Saturday.
Yeah, just a little like triangle teardrop type thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Triform.
A triform.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick little
So,
banger, dude.
yep,
Took
yep,
you about
three
what, 10
triangles.
minutes, 15 minutes
Yep,
maybe?
probably 10, 15. Yeah. It
Nice,
was a great
nice.
way to start the day.
Yeah. So what do you think here of this tattoo festival here at Brewhalla, Hell's Fury?
This is pretty beautiful.
This is
Honestly,
sick.
I feel like this is an upgrade. This is definitely a step up in a pretty cool direction.
Yeah.
That this venue's got and that has been put on. It's a beautiful space, and I love the vibe.
Yeah, this is your first year,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
you obviously you must met AJ and Athena.
Yep. I recently met them over the last year, and just in the last couple of conventions, kind of talked to them more and connected. And it was a pretty cool connection. And I think it's cool that they're artists, for artists, about artists, helping artists.
Yeah.
And that's, I think the first time we talked was like that vibe and that acceptance is what means a lot. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, I was telling people back home too, I was like, this feels like, it is like well put together. It is solid. I'm excited for the future.
Yeah, AJ and Athena are great people. I got to talk with them for about 20 minutes or so at the Jackpot Junction convention and hear their story
That's
about,
right.
him kind of going off and serving, doing his military service, and then kind of coming back, and how this convention came together. It was her idea, it was in the works before he got into the picture, but then it came together really when the two of them got together and were able to kind of dive into it as a couple. And so props to those two. They're really, really cool people to interact with, and to put something like this on that's such a cool event for everybody. That's awesome.
And it's thriving.
Yeah.
It's super cool to see that and to have that experience.
Absolutely. So talk about yesterday's piece a little bit.
Yesterday, so I had a client booked all day yesterday. She got a hold of me. One of her friends is getting tattooed by Sam. And was looking for a vine leaf leg wraparound piece, which I love doing. It's my jam. I do a ton of it at home, so I was super excited to do that. So she came in yesterday, and I tattooed. I think actual tattoo time was probably like 7 hours.
Wow.
So we did a full leg vine wraparound piece.
Wow.
It was pretty cool.
All fine line work?
Yep.
Nice. I'll have to pull some pictures of that if you got some.
Yeah, I've got some. I'll send them to you.
Someone from Fergus got that then.
What's that?
Was it someone from Fergus that came up and got that?
I think originally they're from here or Fergus, but live in Bemidji now.
Cool.
Yeah.
And otherwise, you just got walk-ins going on all weekend?
I'm doing walk-ins all day today and tomorrow. It should be super exciting. I'm excited. I got, there's a big one yesterday, and it was super fun to do, and she was super excited, and it looked beautiful. That's a different vibe, that's like, I love doing that stuff, but today is like a whole different dynamic with like the walk-ins coming up all day. I'm excited.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't planning on getting a tattoo today, but but now you've got an opening, and I'm sitting in the chair anyways.
I like to work.
We'll talk about it. But thanks for chatting, Ryan.
Thanks, as always.
I always appreciate talking to you. You're one of my favorites.
Super fun.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks.